Greetings, darlings. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? I see Fated sniping. I see Spum Dog. There's no Putin here. It's just Spum Dog. Slackum, hello. Codman, hello. Warm, thank you for the lurk. Hello, Arts and welcoming. Good to see you. Brenty Boy with the what? Brenty Boy, you good? Brenty Boy, you good?
Ickies once, ickies once, ickies once, ickies once, ickies once, Gene 35, ha ha hard, Gene 35, ha ha hard, Gene 35, ha ha hard.
What? Hold on.
35, ha ha hard, Gene
35, ha ha ha, the Gene 35, ha ha ha, the Gene 35, ha ha ha.
Belly and 9 lonely belly,
Belly and 9 lonely 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 belly and 9 lonely. And thank you for the subscription for 34 months, Vaden darling. Hello, welcome. I'm in class again and you can't stop me. Get your brain onto what the teacher is saying. Get out of here. Get out of here. Listen, education is important. I will dead-ass time you out. I will dead-ass time you out if you're paying attention to the stream instead of your educations. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, no Putin, just spam. Hello, we had to call the Spectrum just now. Hey, the TTS man drops a sick beat, okay? One Snow McKees, one Snow McKees, one Snow McKees. And come to find out, I need a new router and modem, so there's coming to Ooh! I have no idea how expensive routers and modems are. I just got provided one by my internet company. I'm like, alright, it works. It works. I don't know what getting a new one will do for me. Well, for those of you that are new here, allow me to introduce myself. I am 𝕮𝖍𝖆𝖙, that hot single Russian in your area, and today we are continuing the Otome Games celebration. I want to call it a festival for some reason. I think that's just from Game Jam days. I want to call it a festival, but like, Otome Games celebration. It only took me 5 days to get that right. It's fine, I got it. In my area, the festival? Hey, did you know? Did you know that there's actually no festival? It's an Otome game celebration. That there's no. Did you know? In your area tonight. I can confirm Rita exists on Earth. Well, as when did you last confirm? That was a while back. You don't know. I changed my location. I'm in your area tonight. I changed location. You know, there people have this weird thing where they move, you know? Too long. I need to confirm that Rita is currently not on Venus. Or not currently on Venus. I don't know, is Venus your area tonight? Yeah, 2 years, God, it's been a while. Is Venus your area tonight? I'll be in your area. That hot single Russian in your area. If you're on Venus, I'll be on Venus tonight. Or this afternoon. 11 a.m. This is an odd stream time for me, but like, I like it. It's not piss early like it was yesterday, but it's also not so late that it's considered after everything I'm supposed to be doing. That's where I put my VPN. Well, off to Venus I go. Yippee! And whee! Off to Venus. No, can you put your VPN on Venus? I don't think we have those internet cables on Venus. Would be interesting. I think it's just radio waves at that point. So how are you guys? How have you been? How did you guys take the early morning stream yesterday? How was it? You know what I just realized? Like, as soon as stream started, I remembered something really important, and that is I haven't eaten anything yet. It's 11. That's okay. We'll have our first meal at 3 p.m. today. It's fine. We'll survive. I was surprised. That is not going to be a normal stream time by any stretch of the imagination. It's just for this week. I have 2 slotted for that 8 a.m. The one on Friday, the one yesterday, and the one on Friday. Those are probably the only 2 times I'm gonna stream that early. Unless I have like a collab or something. It's so early, I haven't slept yet. Listen, if you guys are just gonna like admit to me that you are watching my stream while performing unhealthy habits, I will time you out. I will ban you just so that you guys can go back to doing your healthy habits like you're supposed to. Like seeing a coworker or teacher outside of where you normally see them. Yeah, it's like, hey, Mrs. Henderson. How are the kids that are my age? I then go to a different school. I don't. It must be so weird for like the children of teachers to be in the same grade that they teach. It's like, do they make an effort to make the teacher not teach their own kids, or do they want the teacher to teach their own kids? I assume they would make like an effort to put them in different classes. That'd be weird. That'd be so awkward. Be like, my mom's the teacher. Oh, you called the teacher mommy, and be like, yeah, because she is my mommy. You dumb stick, or whatever children call each other these days. I'm on a lunch break. Okay, okay. Well, if you guys want to tattletale on each other, if he's supposed to be in class, Worf has sniping perms. Conflict of interest. Ooh, you're right. That would be a conflict of interest. I guess they would make like an effort to separate the classes out. Also, don't enter. She timed me out, so I said, yep, I did twice, actually, I think. They will 6-7 on you. Oh, you took all the teacher, mom. And be like, yeah, because she is my mom. 6-7. I don't know. I never understood 6-7. I just don't get it. Call me old all you want. I am a hag. I don't understand why 6-7 is funny. Mostly because I never saw, like, the original, I guess, source of the joke. Like, all other stupid quotes, at least they come from a video where there's, like, at least some kind of other visual context. I have no idea where 6-7 comes from. Like, what's the source here? The point is you don't understand it. But that's, like, not even funny confusion. There is nothing to get. It has no meaning. At least the look at all those chickens has, like, a video. Like, look at all those chickens is hilarious because it has source and there were a lot of not chickens and the little girl was adorable. Like, look at all those chickens. At least that one has like some context behind it. That's where the humor comes from. Even when I went to Korea, they were doing it. Well, I don't know. Like, are people doing it because it's funny or because it's trendy? It's a guy talking about he got 6 or 7 of something. So shouldn't the joke be 6 or 7? And he did the little hand thing. Welcome to Gen Alpha humor. It'd be like, oh, I see, like, I would understand that. If it was a video of him going 6 or 7, if it was 6 or 7, that would have been funny. That would have been funny. I would have understood that one. I would have laughed along with that one. But if they, like, take out the or, and it's just 6-7, then I'm just like, okay. The hive mind and people overreacting to its appeal. I sniped Spum's approval. No, he said 6-7. Is there like a source video? Get me the source video. What guy was it? What guy was it? Was it like some rapper or something? I would imagine it would be like a rapper or something for it to pop off like that. I feel like it was people counting. What was he talking about? How many women he didn't lay in one night? Then the 6-7 part sounded funny. If it sounded funny, it sounded funny in the original video, I would get it. But there has to be an OG video. 6-7 basketballs? Oh, I could dribble 6-7 basketballs. That would be pretty impressive, actually. I could see how that would catch on. Like, what's the video? Give me the OG video. What's the source code here? What's the source code here, buddy? Because, like, the thing is, like, I'm willing to laugh at the stupidest shit. You forget, I was a Tumblr girly, alright? I was on Tumblr at its peak. Alright? I'm willing to laugh at dumb stuff. It just has to be stuff. Like, there has to be stuff to the dumb stuff, alright? Oh, I found a funny English learning video. Oh, how so? Oh, is it the one where they go, like, letter by letter, and then they mispronounce the word, and then the students also mispronounce the word? I find those are hilarious. Those are hilarious. English learning. Let's hate the English language for a little bit together. You know, the more I speak it, the less I like it. And, like, a lot of accents don't roll their R's, and I'm like, no, that's, like, the best consonant in the language. Pronunciation of words. Ooh, I love mispronouncing words on Pruapus. I'll send it. We go. Can I watch it? Can I watch it live? I love mispronouncing words on Pruapus. It's funny. I miss the 𝕮𝖆𝖙 days. What is it? Oh, it's about the. Oh, it's the spelling one. Okay, I've seen it. But thank you. All right. Oh, it's the spelling one. Okay. My brain cannot take it. Pronounce silent letters just to annoy people. Pronounce. Oh yeah, kalaur. Oh yeah. And love pissing off the beta version people. The people who are still on the beta. Kalaur. Anaur. Analyze. Make it a Z. For the love of God, do not put ice in your anal cavity. It's analyze, not analyze. Do not put ice anywhere near there, alright? You can seriously harm the skin and your interior functions, okay? It's not analyze. Analyze. Thank you. Make your consonants harder. I really think like people are missing out a lot of the beauty of languages by making their consonants soft, weak, and pathetic. Says the Russian woman. Make your consonants harder. Knife, knife, knifey, knifey. Alright, I need a butater knifey for my briad today. I've started taking joy in pronouncing anything ending with kles, like mythorg. Oh yeah, like chipotle, testicles. The American system was some short-sighted nitwit's attempt to reduce confusion. It's actually funny. Like, it was actually used when the printing press came about. It was a way to save paper and space. That's why a lot of letters were dropped in American English, was because they were printing faster. Hard and... fun fact, a lot of the letters were dropped to save space and paper in printing. That's why we don't have kalaur anymore. That's why we don't have anaur anymore. But also because we just made the smarter decision to say analyze instead of analyze. Okay, and money. Yeah, so it was just it was a money-saving tactic, but like in the end, it was like an upgrade. Okay, beta version. Then why are there still silent letters? Listen, we didn't have the time to upgrade everything. Good old capitalism alter everything the US does. I'm like, okay, but like, do we really need that U in kalaur? Phone just... I think the PH was... Well, the thing is, they didn't... So there was like a tactful way to get rid of the letters. They had to get rid of letters where people wouldn't double take when reading the word. So the reduction of the letters was actually quite systematic. It wasn't just, let's change the language entirely to cut out as much as we can. It was, how much can we get away with without people doing like too many double takes at what the words say. Phone. Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you spell phone with an F, people would be like, huh, what is that word? Then they would get confused. But if you spell color without the U, oh, it's like, oh, that's still color. Alright? It's like a minimizing confusion. Like, some stuff still had to stay the way it was. Smarter cue decades of linguist conflicts. Yeah, so like, phone could be done or fine. Phone. Isn't that like a Pokemon or something? Smarter doesn't understand phone. Smarter, yeah. So like, if you spell phone with an F, like F-O-N-E, like people would be like, oh, what what is that? Is that a new word or something like that? Is like, how do you pronounce? Because like the FONE pattern would have been too radical of a change to still be understood in context. Although I don't even know if they had phones back then. I don't know. However, if you take out the U and colored and it's just colored, it's like, oh, wait, no, that's just still colored. That one still makes sense. So that's that. So like the reduction of the letters during the printing press days was actually like quite balanced by like how much could you change without confusing the general public. But then again, I don't know how much of the general public was like literate back then anyway. So I'd argue without a radical change that the added confusion isn't worth it. Yeah, so like some of the added confusion isn't worth it, but some of it was. Yeah, like colored. Like I need more British American Englishisms to draw examples from. I can't think of any at the top of my head. But that's just a little fun fact. That was during printing press days to save space, ink, and paper, basically. Fun fact. Fun little titty bit. Just one little titty. And a bit. Well, I love linguistics. We can get into the whole long and end of it. Like, we could have an entire stream based on linguistics, actually. I love learning how languages change, where words come from, why they are the way they are, why English is stupid the way it is. I love that. I'm bad at language. Language is fun because language is more of a made-up concept than money is. That's what language is. Language is more of a made-up concept than money is. So, like, it's just kind of like, what rules do we agree on? Who decides those rules? I also like accents. Some accents. I don't know. After living in the American South for so long, I can't get that Southern accent to sound appropriate. I just use it for comedic effect. I can't listen to it and take it seriously. I just can't. After living in the American South for so long, it's like it's a comedic effect accent only. However, there are theories. Now this is a theory. I don't think anyone has proven or disproven it since I heard about this. But because the American South was more isolated for a while, there are some speculations that the American Southern accent was closer to the old British accent than the current British accents are. Because Britain was exposed to the rest of Europe, so there was like more opportunity to change the accents, whatever they are. However, the American South, when like things were getting colonized and settled and all of that, they were pretty isolated, so they didn't have outside language influences coming in and out of the area, so it was less prone to change. Now, this is just a theory, this doesn't really hold all that much water, but like there are some speculations that the American Southern accent is actually closer to the old British Southern because it has less opportunity to change because it was isolated for so long. Well, not isolated, but like more closed off than Britain and all of its like in and outs to the rest of Europe at the time. And it's like, I just find that stuff absolutely fascinating. So, like, imagine the Southern Belle accent being the British accent. Actually. Like, that is a possibility. Like I said, it hasn't been proven either way since I've heard about this, but like, imagine that being the possibility. Like, imagine the Southern Belle accent being, like, more original than the other British accents. They're interesting. Yeah. I failed at the made-up concept. You are typing letters that are being understood by your peers, and that's already damn good. I only picked up how to do a Southern accent just to fluster my girlfriend. It makes her blush and red as tomatoes. It's so adorable. Why would that be... Like, if you're doing the Southern accent, why is she flushing and blushing? I don't get it. Is it just funny? See, I'll just get nasally and accentuate my diphthongs. I just get nasally and accentuate my diphthongs. God forbid we get a triphthong up in here. God forbid. God forbid. That's a knee slapper. Yeah. I do a good Indian accent. Some people thought my accent was an Indian accent. And then there were also other people out there who thought my accent was Canadian. Sure, buddy. Sure, I am Canadian. Sure, buddy. Whatever floats your goat, man. Because she enjoys accents. I just, like, I don't know. I don't particularly care about how the accent actually sounds like. Like, I don't get vocal stim. I don't get auditory stimmies. Like, ASMR never worked it on me, not the voiced one, not the sound ones. I don't particularly care for ASMR. I don't get stimmies from audio. And then I've also never found people's voices or accents to be either attractive or unattractive. Like, to me, they're just voices. So, like, some people will be like, oh, his voice is so cool, his voice is so deep, or her voice is so beautiful. I don't get the difference between a beautiful voice and a not. They're just voices. I do not get stimulation from audio sources. I find like how accents travel and why accents are the way they are to be extremely interesting. But the actual accents themselves and how they sound, I don't know, it just never tickled my brain. Not the ASMR accents, not speaking accents. Like, I don't know what makes a voice beautiful. It never tickled my brain. Like, a voice never tickled my brain. Not when people whisper, not when people do a low voice. I don't know. Like, none of that ever, I don't know, hit that nerve in the brain for me. Like, I just don't get stimmies from audio. Apparently, the American English changes were not an attempt to save space. It was an initiative from Noah Webster to simplify the language while establishing a separate linguistic identity from the UK. Ooh! Hell yeah, Noah Webster, our hero, the updater from the beta version. Canadian has an accent? Like, East and West Canada, like, they talk very differently. Like, I can hear it, because I've had some Canadian friends. I've also had some Canadian enemies. Like, they do talk, recognizably different. Let us then seize the present moment and establish a national language as well as a national government. That works. That works. Go, Noah Webster. Look at me spreading misinformation. Thanks for fact-checking me there, bud. Certain parts of Canada have heavy accents, and we all say certain words funny. Not an ASMR enjoyer. Yeah, so, like, I think French parts of Canada will have, like, a different accentuation than the non-French speaking parts of Canada. Yeah, like, Canada will have, like, a couple of different accents in there, and I can see how and why. Especially geographically, they're, like, spread out across. At this point, I just assume you are built different, but that doesn't change my POV on you. I guess I am just built different. I don't know. I've just never gotten audio stimmies. I just don't really get audio stimmies from people's voices or accents. I don't know. It just, my brain does not get tickled by that at all. I don't understand ASMR. I've tried listening to ASMR. I've tried listening to where they tap their nails on shit. I've tried listening to people talk in sultry voices to me. I don't know. It just doesn't tickle the brain. I can't. I do not get the stimmies. Also, like, the East Coast provinces sound really funny. Okay, divine funny. Like the ones that are separated by Quebec. Quebecica. Yeah, sure. But anyway, Noah Webster, my hero today. Speaking of languages, let's get back to our game. We are playing Chrysanthemum today. I thought it was with an N. Apparently it's with an M. Chrysanthemum, not num. Speaking of languages, I deadass did not realize that this game is in Russian. Like, dead ass, I had no idea that this game was in Russian. It has an English version. But the version that I downloaded initially, it was in Russian, actually. I didn't realize that it was in Russian until I downloaded it, like, yesterday. Like Midwestern on steroids. Oh, boy. Noah Webster, target of much... No, Noah Webster, my hero. Noah Webster was a hero. It's almost Mother's Day here, so Chrysanthemum. Is Mother's Day... I think... Is Japanese Mother's Day and American Mother's Day and... I know there are different Mother's and Father's Day is in different countries. Alright, how's the volume? Is it competing? Is it not competing? Time to whip out the Google Translate the Russian. Like, okay, so like down here at the bottom, like behind me, so there's Russian and English, so we can play it in English. But the OG version that I downloaded was actually in Russian, and I had no idea it was in Russian. I mean, like, the email I got for the press kit, it did say manager in Russian letters, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it was just some translation. I didn't realize that the OG game was actually made in Russian. So, that does leave an interesting situation for us. Do we want to play the game in Russian today? Because we can. Or do you want to play it safe and actually understand what's going on with the English? Because we can do either or. Do you want to just listen to me read all of these characters in Russian? Because I have been promising an all-Russian stream at some point. I think it'd be fun to have a Russian stream. That's what I'm thinking. Like, do you guys just want to not understand what's going on for 3 hours? Like, do you guys just want to not understand what's going on for 3 hours? US, JP, and Aussie Mother's Days are all the second Sunday in May. Ah, so it's the Russian Mother's Days that's different. Okay. See, I don't like holidays that are like the 4th Thursday or the 3rd Wednesday or the 2nd Tuesday. I'm like, I never understand. I never know when those are coming up. Halloween, October 31st. Got that one. Christmas, December 25th. Easy. New Year, January 1st. I got it. But then when you start scheduling crap on the 3rd day of the week of whatever month, I'm like, what? Can we just like schedule Mother's Day to be like March 19th? Every damn year. Every year, that's the day I gotta memorize, okay? Because, like, when's Women's Day? It's 8 Marta. March 8th. March 8th is International Women's Day. The same damn day, every damn year. That one I can remember. That one I can remember. Hey, go get coffee. Enjoy your coffee. Alright. We'll make a decision on whether we want to play this in Russian or in English. After the ads. Yeah, like for the national holidays, I'll see what language I'll come back to. Surprise! It'll be a surprise. How about a poll? Like, do you guys... What language do you want to play in today? Do you guys just want to listen to me read it in all Russian and see if I remember how to fucking read? She reads? No way. She reads? Do you guys just want to do that? Hold on. Can I do a poll from StreamerBot? Can I do a poll? Selected poll. Oh, I can manage polls. Can I make a poll? New poll. Ooh. English. Ooh, I can make polls from StreamerBot. Okay. Channel points per vote, 0. Duration, 15 seconds. Let's do 30? Is this how this works? Minimum of 2, maximum of 5. Let's do, like, a minute. Do, like, a minute. Oh! Oh my gosh, it worked! Nice! Okay, are we doing Russian or English today? We doing Russian or English today? I have a poll on the purple side. I have a poll. Can I create a poll on the red side? Can I create polls on Kick yet? Alright. Present viewers, can I broadcasts? Can I create polls on YouTube, or do you have to be like monetized for whatever for that? No clue. I don't know. I'm just figuring this stuff out. Everybody's getting firsts. Okay, can I make a poll on YouTube, or do I have to be like... Ooh, start the poll. Ooh. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Russian or English? Russian. I can create polls on the red site. I forgot how long to set it for. Do I have to manually end it? End poll. Oh, I manually end it. Okay. Interesting. I got 1 vote for Russian. Interesting. I don't know. Alright, green site. Or do I need to be like affiliated on the green site or whatever to make a poll? Can I make a poll? Stream preview, activity, mod action, chat, session info, Steam info, banned words, set goals, AI chat moderation. No, can I create a poll? Achievements, moderation. I don't think I can create a poll on the green site yet. I know, we'll figure it out. We are figuring it out. Okay, Russian. I am pressing buttons. Pressing buttons is incredibly fun. Did you know? Alright, I figured out that I can run polls on the red site. Interesting. That's fun. Alright, last chance to actually sway the vote. Do you want the Russian or English? On the Russian or English? We can do both. I am excited to boot. Because deadass... Can we change in the middle of the game? Sacrifice ride side? Начать историю? Да. We're doing it in the Russian, alright. Oh god. I haven't like properly read Russian in actual years, because I haven't needed it in Japan in ages. I have to resist making the joke of you being in a hurry. We've heard it all before. In Soviet Russia, joke makes you. I forgot to pause that. Tama, добро пожаловать. I forgot to pause that one. I don't want to do in bed during the Game Fest. So, Otome Game Fest. It's not a festival. Celebration! It's a celebration! It's written on the damn screen. So I'm gonna get you the points back on that one. I will pause that for the rest of the week. In fact, I'll do that right now. Mostly because I don't want to do it during the indie celebration. There we go. Okay. Let me refund. Never mind. Oh, I refunded. Thank you. I have the board like right there. I'm looking at it right now. It's right in my OBS and everything. Thank you though. Alright, oh god, can I read Russian? I haven't read Russian in like 7 years, alright. Если уловимый, но такой чарующий запах... Почему ты такой? Go bold then bald with an A. English sucks. We just talked about this. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Why are you like this? Okay. Чарующий запах Chrysanthemum. God, I can't. Not the flowers. Am I gonna be allergic to this? С любовью. Сейчас. Притягивал внимание. Хотелось зарыться носом в лепестки, чтобы так можно лучше распознать травяной чуть горьковатый аромат. Why is the smell bitter? I'm just gonna make like offhand English comments every once in a while. Let's see if you guys can understand the story. Someone get the polisher? No, my hair is back. Get out of here. Get gone. Go on, get. Вдох, и все переживания словно в нем растворяются. Hold on, can we change mid-game? Just out of curiosity. We can! Okay, so if we ever run into like an issue, we can change mid-game. You forget about who you are, leaving all your troubles and sorrows behind. Sorrows? What sorrows? I just have spite. Alright. Вот бы навсегда остаться в этом чарующем мире. No, don't leave me alone with the flowers. Но время неумолимо, так же неумолимо и безжалостно, как и жизнь. Ooh, I like this effect. What engine was this game made with? Was it the Ren'Py? I don't think this was meant with the Ren'Py. This might have been... I don't think this was made with the Ren'Py. Why did Rita declare war on Canada? Good question. Good question. G? 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 What's her name? G! Oh, it's literally just G. Okay. Прости, я задумалась. I'm willing to bet that... I don't think this is Ren'Py. This doesn't look Ren'Py-esque to me. It could be. Like, you can recreate this in Ren'Py. It just doesn't look very Ren'Py-esque to me. I don't think this was Ren'Py. Да, дорогая, ты права. The only words you need to know in Russian. Зоя. Ничего. Зоя с интересом рассматривала букет хризантем, который я держала в руках. Ren'Py is super easy to manipulate. It is, but at the same time, like, I don't know why you would manipulate your UI to resemble another engine's. You know? Какой запах? Oh man, wouldn't be able to tell. I'm already snotty because there's so many flowers here. Call me Ren'Py. I would say Spumdog likes getting his hair pulled. But alas, do you have a strict end time today? Strict-ish. We got 2.5 hours today. From now, we have 2.5 hours. Strict-ish. 2.5 hours would be like a little ideal, but if we leak over, that's fine. Я протянула букет. Зоя немного помялась, но потом откинула за ухо прядь волос и осторожно наклонилась с цветами. Мгновение, и ее губы расслились в улыбке. Get one of those sticky hands and it should work. Yeah-ish. Да, хороший, не слишком насыщенный, но приятный. Решено, берем хризантемы. I don't even know how to say this in English. I thought it was chrysanthemum. Apparently it's chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. I don't know jack shit about flowers in any language. Спасибо, что не сбежала. Зоя хихикнула. Как же я могла тебя бросить? Ты бы осталась здесь навечно. Это уж точно. That's my favorite flower. My favorite flower is a dead flower. My favorite flower is a plastic flower. Those are my favorite flowers. Сколько мы уже в цветочном? Около часа, не меньше. An entire hour in the flower shop? Oh my gosh. За это время мы обошли все полки с розами и пионами, просматривали маргаритки и орхидеи. Orchids? Orchids. Постояли возле красивых кактусов с голубыми и фиолетовыми иглами, повыбирали букеты из астр и васильков, подсолнухов и ромашек. That's just naming a bunch of flowers. Okay, I don't know none of these. И ни один мне не понравился. Ни один. А потом, словно по волшебству, появились они. Хрисантеми, целый закуток. Большие и маленькие, красные, белые, желтые. Как мы раньше их не заметили в таком крохотном магазинчике? Это еще спасибо Зое, я бы так и прошла мимо. Я задумчиво повертела в руках букет. Белоснежные лепестки закружились, словно танцующие балерины. Okay, I'm glad I'm not like, I didn't totally lose my mother tongue. I can still read. Good God, she's still literate. Как думаешь, какой цвет сенсию? О, сенсей, понравится. Даже не знаю. How unfortunate. Oh, thank God she's still literate. Зоя обвела взглядом стеллаж? Стеллаж. What's a стеллаж? Shelf. Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck. Do you guys understand what's going on? Reading can be a curse. It can be. Она всегда делала вид, что тщательно обдумывает что-то, когда хотела избежать разговора или не решалась высказаться. Если бы дело касалось не сенсея, я бы не стояла в такой нерешительности. Правда. Not really, but I'm enjoying making my own story. So right now they're trying to pick out, they're getting lost in the flower shop. They're trying to pick out flowers for a sensei, a teacher. Oh, I do, yeah, Tama. And picking out the 4 words I know. Good luck. А когда собираешься дарить особенный букет особенному человеку, еще и в обычный день, все принимает иной оборот. I heard как. Мысли путаются, дурманят и оставляют тебя с хаосом в голове. Зоя тоже сегодня не здоровилась. Are these words highlighted? Like, for a reason? So, like, Zoe's apparently sick today. Oh! Зоя, лучшая и единственная подруга Джи, перевелась в середине прошлого учебного года. Увлекается квиллингом, состоит в клубе по шитью, обладает чарующим голосом. They are highly... apparently notes. Кошмары Зои. В последнее время Зою мучают кошмары. Точных образов она не помнит. Знает только, что эти события напоминают ей о прошлом. О нем она не рассказывала даже Джи. Alright, so Zoya is having nightmares. Еле заметные круги под глазами, нервная улыбка, пальцы, то и дело, теребящие рукав сарафана. Alright, so Zoe's having nightmares and she's exhausted. That's okay, so are we getting notes here? Dope. Все-таки не стоило поддаваться уговорам и брать ее с собой. Нужно было заставить Зою выспаться, посидеть рядом, пока не заснет, чтобы кошмары, которые мучили ее с недавнего времени, больше не потревожили. So not хороший. Yeah, not хороший. She's not having a хороший time. Но сделанного не воротишь. Поэтому нужно поскорее закончить с цветами. Только это я сейчас и могу. Пойду посоветуюсь с флористом. Oh, I thought, like, Zoya was the florist. Alright. Я с тобой. В ее глазах отражались такая преданность, словно она была рыцарем, который всеми силами защищал своего короля. Что ж, я ее единственная подруга, как-никак. Да... И Зоя у меня одна, поэтому мне тоже порой хочется быть с ней рядом и никуда не отпускать. Мало ли, какие опасности встретятся на пути. Я пыталась заобщаться с кем-нибудь из нашей школы, но по-настоящему подружиться удалось только Зое. Наверняка дело было в том, что мы обе перевелись в середине прошлого года, и все в классе успели разбиться по группам. Did you guys get all that? Did you guys understand what's going on here? Like, pop quiz, what are we talking about? Language pop quiz, what did we just talk about? Rada. Otome games, but no breathtaking guys. Мы только начали! Мы еще до них не дошли. No. Okay, good. Ну и пусть. Один ревный друг лучше множества приятелей, которые даже списать домашку не дадут. Хорошо, пойдем. Флорист оказалась на кассе, разговаривала по телефону. Рада. Удивительно, но я не смогла различить ни слова. Голос флориста звонкий и суровый, словно поглощал вакуум. До уха доносились лишь согласные шипящие звуки. Hey, it's talking about you guys right now and how you guys feel, alright? Language learning time. Похоже, говорит на родном языке. Yeah, it's actually talking about you guys right now. Early high school girls buying flowers and talking about everyday life. About buying flowers for a teacher. There I go. It's talking about you guys right now. Интересно, островитянка? Островитянка. Или просто домой близким звонит. По загорелой коже и темным прядам, заплетенным в косички на манер здешних жителей, определить не так-то просто. Островитянка. Is that like someone that lives on an island? Мельком я взглянула на Зою. Та то и дело посматривала на настенные часы, а потом, словно почувствовав мой взгляд, обернулась и нажала указательным пальцем на запястье. Yeah, island folk. Yeah, alright. Like, остров is island. Okay, got it. I only learned the Russian up to 8 years old. So, like, the fact that I'm still able to read this is surprising me right now. Because, I haven't used the Russian in 7 years. Like, where the fuck am I going to use the Russian in the middle of Tokyo? Except for the Russian restaurants, obviously. I'm like, yay, I'm still literate. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Что ж, школьный звонок и правда ждать не будет. Придется прервать разговор. Wait, are they buying flowers before school? How much free time do they fucking have? Hello? Like, usually I just sleep right into the bell. Мы подошли ближе. На лице женщины явно читалась какая-то тревога. Настолько сильная, что нас флорист вообще не замечала. Она говорила и говорила что-то в трубку, а потом сжала телефон с такой силой, словно намеревалась раскрошить. Oh, she was ready to crush the telephone tube. Okay. Зоя легонько толкнула меня в плечо, и я рефлекторно положила букет прямо на стол. DK by Rita reading in Russian should be a niche ASMR experience. We were just talking about that. Okay. Взгляд флориста прояснился. Женщина бросила еще пару запальчивых фраз, положила трубку и поспешно улыбнулась. Чем могу помочь? Черты ее лица разгляделись, и она словно помолодела лет на 10. Я прокашля... Man, okay, I am maybe a little bit illiterate. Прокашлялась. Сердце учащенно забилось, будто готовясь к большому забегу. My wallet would spontaneously combust. Do you guys want to do like a Russian ASMRs at some point? I could write them. Although I would probably want to do like an English ASMR first so that I know how to do it. Also, my mic is very totemo not for the ASMR experience in my large echoey room. Простите, что отвлекла. Хотела спросить, не подскажите ли вы, какие хризантемы лучше всего подарить? Женщина взглянула на белые хризантемы, стоящие на столе. О, нет, а вдруг я отвлекла ее от важного разговора? И зачем вообще букет взяла на кассу, если в цвете не уверена? Вдруг здесь можно трогать только то, что будешь покупать? Руки вспотели. Я и тихонько вытерла взмокшие ладони об юбку. Рита Самар. Но только я хотела извиниться за то, что взяла букет, как женщина вновь заулыбалась. Не часто у нас хризантемы для подарка выбирают. В ее глазах мерцало неподдельное любопытство. Пронесло. А почему не часто? Флорист легонько провела рукой по цветку. Лепестки потянулись вслед за пальцами, словно не желали их отпускать. Много символов живет в этом цветке. Двойственных и не... My God, these words are long. I am illiterate. Неоднозначных. Точно. Потаенные смыслы. Как можно было о них забыть? А вы могли бы рассказать, каких? Затаив дыхание, я смотрела на женщину во все глаза. Не знаю, насколько она любила свою работу, но, судя по зачарованному голосу, легенды рассказывать ей явно по нраву. Правда хотите узнать? There's a lot of unnecessary difficult words, not gonna lie. I'm like, I wouldn't use these in daily conversations, at least like not with my mom. Я быстро-быстро закивала головой, флорист мечтательно улыбнулась. Хорошо, расскажу вам о самых известных. But the thing is, like, the intonation reading, back when I still lived in Russia and I had to, like, recite poetry in front of family, I'm still finding my intonation hits. Like, that's just a skill that never went away. Like, you know how, like, you tell a story all in different flows and you raise and you lower? That's just something that doesn't really exist in English. But, like, getting, like, the intonation hits of a sentence, I think I still have that. I'm not totally illiterate. В одних странах хрисантемы считают символами печали и украшают ими могилы. В других они означают дружбу и крепкие узы. А в We should be back. I don't understand. My internet is perfectly fine. Like, this is not an internet issue. I can still send messages in chat. I don't understand. This is purely an OBS issue.
Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Nice second snipe of the day. Welcome back. See, like, I don't understand. Like, my internet is fine. It's purely an OBS thing. But this time, I didn't get the encoder overloaded problem. So lowering the FPS helped. But I don't understand why OBS in particular is throwing a hissy fit. Maybe I need to, like, update it or something. I don't know. It's something in OBS. Is it your blue? No, I stopped using those. I'm on wired headphones now. Specifically because my Bluetooth headphones used to do the same crap. No, I'm on the wired auxiliary cords now. I'm also with a bald head now. Okay, yeah, that was like my first yeah, the Bluetooth ones, they're gone. So like it's something in OBS. Every time I get, like, a little pop-up saying OBS is the one that shut down. Because my internet's fine. She's just like for me, wired and bald. Damn, Rita and me share hairstyle, but mine's due to the weather. Lamau 𝕮𝖆𝖙. Alright, bad news. Weren't you always bald? No, when I had my first model, that was my natural hair. I pulled all of my hair out trying to rig my second model. That's the lore of why I'm bald. When I had my 1.0, I still had all of my natural hair, and then I pulled it all out trying to rig my second. That's the lore. That's officially the lore. Anyway, what do you guys think of the story so far? I thought the rat was made of hair. The rat is made of farts, apparently. You still orbiting the sun? I don't know. I might be in Venus. How long will it take to regrow it all? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to my pug dog barber and ask him to marry me, and then maybe he'll tell me. He's the hair expert around here. She tore out the follicle right down to the follicles. Yes. I'm still dropping frames. I don't understand why. I lowered it down to a maximum of 48 instead of 60. Hold on. Let me check something. My CPU's at 25%, memory's at 40%, but that's just Firefox being a guzzler. Network is only like 40%. I don't understand. Where is the bottleneck? Where is my bottleneck? Where is my bottleneck? Alright. Anyway, back to the story. В моей любимой легенде рассказывается о том, как злой дракон хотел украсть у людей солнце, но пока нес его, обжег лапы. В ярости дракон принялся рвать огненное светило. Солнечные искры, что упали на землю, стали белыми хрисантемами. I can't pronounce that thing in English. I can't pronounce that thing in Russian. What the hell is it called in Japanese? Just a wild guess. Might be your internet trying to stream to 3 sites simultaneously. It's not the internet thing. It's the OBS thing. I'm using the Atom multi-stream. I'm using Atom because I wanted to use the Atom vertical as well. So I figured Atom is Atom. Might as well use Atom, right? Good old OBS. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Поэтому их дарят, когда хотят подчеркнуть искренность и правдивость своих чувств. Oh, like the honesty of their feelings. Okay. Неожиданно женщина встрепнулась, словно выплывая из потока мысли. Выплыла из него и я. Or something is struggling with limited memory distribution because of the set cap for the allowed memory usage. Memory? I don't have a cap for memory usage. It's only at like 30%. OBS having allergies? Just like Rita, for real. I guess OBS is just as allergic to the flowers as I am. Мир вновь ожил, запах цветами вернул себе яркие краски. Простите, я слишком увлеклась. Цвет и количество зависят от случая. К какому событию вы хотите приобрести букет? Я улыбнулась и уверенно придвинула к себе хрисантемы. 7 ярких бутонов из корок солнца, никогда упавших на землю, завораживающе качнулись. Oh my god, I'm so illiterate. Some apps have memory usage cap by default, or it can be the effect of eco mode for tasks. I don't have eco mode on. Let's see, file, settings. Would it be in stream, output, video? Output. I don't know. Like, it could be this, it could be that, but I don't know where the problem is because it doesn't tell me why it's crashing. I didn't get the encoder overload warning this time. So I think that's fine, because usually I get the encoder overload problem, but I didn't get it this time. Oh well. Rita has a pretty beefy PC right now as well. Yeah, so like right now I have a monster, I have a beast. I'm looking at my task manager and literally every stat across the board is less than 50%. And I'm full VTube Studio streaming right now. Like, my highest usage is memory at 40%, and that's Firefox doing, like, most of the work on that one. I don't know where the bottleneck is. Yeah, like, I have a beast now. I skipped out on Japanese lessons so that I would have enough money to buy it and everything. Сама судьба привела меня к ним. Yabo, darling, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Usually just below the cap. I don't know. Спасибо, но я уже сделала свой выбор. Oh, that was just the tutorial. Hey guys, we finally made it past the tutorial. What did you guys think so far? It doesn't matter how beefy your PC is. If apps set up on memo usage cap will freeze anyway. For example, CSP have that. If apps set have my message usage will freeze. Where do I find that for OBS specifically? Because I set the frame rate down to 48 instead of 60, so the encoder's fine. It might be the Atom thing? I don't know. Video's fine. I don't see anything that has memory in it. It's task manager thing? Because right now, OBS is using like less than half the memory of what Firefox is using. Oh, okay, hold on. I think... where was it? I'm gonna give it high priority. There we go. Okay, we'll see if that does anything. I accidentally closed all my tabs. Rip. OBS by default can't use more than 3/4 of your memory. Well, right now it's not. It's like Firefox is the guzzler right now. Firefox is the one guzzling because I have my purple, red, and green site streams up on Firefox is the memory guzzler at the moment. OBS is using, like, nothing. OBS is using, like, nothing right now. Alright. Когда я вышла из магазина, то словно очутилась совершенно в другом мире. Исчезли запахи цветов и лакированного дерева. Пропало тепло, уступив место прохладному ветерку. Firefox? What am I gonna do? Use Chrome? I don't think so. Вокруг ни души. Мимо проехал одинокий автомобиль. Закачалась от ветра вывеска пекарни. Когда я приехала сюда в прошлом году, мне казалось, что поселок и вовсе заброшенный, что здесь живут одни ученые, военные, врачи, а нас сослали сюда как заключенных. Но нет, достаточно приглядеться, я тут уже можно увидеть группку ребят со школьными рюкзаками, продавцов, раскладывающих по полкам выпеченные булочки или собранные фрукты. I'm struggling to work on the tablet again. Good luck, man. I don't know. Is it a motivation thing or a tablet thing? И Зоя, что смотрела на меня с большой тревогой. Ой, как холодно-то сегодня. Может, забежим в общежитие, и ты переоденешься? Общежитие? Are they in college or high school? I don't remember having an общежитие in high school. Do they even have those in Japan? I don't know. It must be a private school. Не стоит время терять. К обеду все равно потепление обещали. Да и разогреюсь сейчас по пути. Да, дорогая, ты права? Тебе самой не холодно? Зоя покачала головой, в ее глазах все еще читались тревога. Я мельком взглянула на руки, что она старательно пытается спрятать. Пальцы на бледной коже покраснели так, словно Зоя пару минут назад окунула их в кипяток. Сама мерзнет, а о других беспокоится. Ну, разве так можно? Хотелось подойти и схватить ее за руки, чтобы тут же согреть. Нельзя. До сих пор помню, как Зоя отреагировала на мою попытку однажды ее обнять. Это было после успешной сдачи контрольных. Тогда я так обрадовалась, что на радостях кинулась обниматься. Зоя посмотрела на меня таким испуганным взглядом, словно произошло что-то непоправимое. Both the tablet's wire will disconnect if I'm too close to the wire and drawing on the correct ways. Oh god, that's the worst. When your tablet works, but your wire doesn't. That is the absolute worst. Like, your tablet is perfectly fine, but it's just the goddamn stinking wire. That is the worst. I would also lose my motivation at that. С тех пор, как бы сильно я не хотела к ней прикоснуться, приходилось сдерживаться. Поэтому я только тяжело вздохнула и проверила, надежно ли укутанные хрисантемы. Порядок, хоть они были в тепле и спокойствии. Спокойствие, только спокойствие. Ну что, в школу? Подожди. Неожиданно Зоя изменилась в лице. Она закусила губу и с еще большей тревогой взглянула на меня. I'm like, why are the flowers scaring you so bad, woman? Relax. Every day, 8 till 8, big sale up to 70%. Okay, nice. Даже круги под глазами словно стали темнее. Сердце ухнуло вниз. Неужели начавшиеся кошмары — это лишь верхушка айсберга? My honest reaction. Yeah, okay, that one makes sense. All right, that's a funny video. That's a funny video. Rita stamp of approval. Rita stamp of approval. That's good meme. Like my favorite video, like to this day, one of my, every time I get asked to recommend a funny video, is that the Slav trying to pronounce the 50 US states. That one's hilarious. That's the one that gets me every time. Yova, Vyaminj. That's a hood classic. I love the Slav pronouncing 50 US states. Woman of meme culture. Absolutely. Mississippi. Yes. Oh, that's my favorite. I love that. Gets a good chuckle out of me every time. Что случилось? Зоя отвела взгляд. Ее руки стиснули краешки сарафана. Прости, что не предупредила раньше. Мой Нобель, мой брат сегодня приезжает. Нобель. Веселый, неугомонный брат-близнец Зои любит экспериментировать, кидаться в авантюре и втягивать в это своих близких. Okay, and we have an adventurous brother in the mix. Okay, cool. С плеч словно свалился тяжкий груз. Так вот почему она такая беспокойная. Вот чего проглядывала на часы, хотя, в отличие от меня, никогда не торопилась успеть на урок. I don't understand. Do they need to go to school right now or not? Like, do they need to pick up her brother? Like, what's the schedule here? Someone give me a timeline. Do they need to go to school or not? Or are they in college where they can just kind of skip class and nobody cares? Интересно, кошмары как-то связаны с приездом ее брата? Что-то произошло между ними и в прошлом? Или это я сейчас просто надумываю, потому что Зоя своей новостью заставила меня растеряться. И сейчас она словно ждала обвинительный приговор. Она выглядела так мило и невинно, что я невольно рассмеялась. Так это же здорово! Во сколько? Помочь встретить? Ты не сердишься, что я тебе не рассказала? Было немного обидно, но не из-за того, что Зоя не поделилась такой новостью раньше. Я привыкла, что мне не доверяют секреты. Damn! God damn! That's a real gut hitter if you understand Russian. God damn! Я привыкла, что мне не доверяют секреты. Well, ouch! Well, ouch! No wonder you don't have any other friends. God damn! God damn! No wonder you're so lonely. Да и сама я мало что рассказывала Зое о себе. Like, I don't understand why that would be a secret, though. Меня больше расстроило, что из-за маленькой недомолвки я могла пропустить такое важное событие в жизни подруги. What in the важное событие are you talking about? Your brат is just coming over. Like, why is this such a big deal? I mean, if you are running your mouth every time, no one would. Exactly. Like, you absolute blabbermouth. Раскаркалась по всему городу. Ну как же здорово, что Зоя все-таки решила со мной поделиться своей новостью. Ну какая новость? Откуда он приезжает? Из соседнего города? Из другой страны? Или я что-то пропустила?